料峭春风吹酒醒。
Well, I wish I could play that. Okay. We got good Gourd. I'm probably gonna lose this fight. My board is not super strong, and G functions usually try to get strong on turn 1.
输的人解酒钱。
Yeah. So awkward. Just roll this waves. It's kind of good once I have Gourd. Just gonna box this up. I'll roll this Bud. Maybe just roll Bud. Okay. Probably can't go first here.
少啰嗦，有话打完再说。
Well, defense Elixir does as much as it's gonna do. Good enough. Be happy to take that one. That sure is no real cards.
壁上明温灼热，醉饮都醒了3分。
It's God, I guess. Not really where I want to be. Ends up getting better than Rush. Eventually. It's too long. Turbulent. That's more like it. Ditch this crap. I remember to click Gourd next turn, but I wouldn't forget something like that, right?
耽误我喝酒了。
Smash defeated. Fortune Teller Fire, huh? What's that about? You're all garbage. Now, Billows is a card. I don't actually need to upgrade this Water Spirit Seal. Billows, certainly a card. A little tempting to just kick this. I should have rolled it instead. Why did I kick it? I'll probably immediately draw waves and regret it, but... Oh, I go first anyway and regret it. Either way, we regret it. The important thing is we regret it. Combat Battle is an interesting one on Ji Fengsheng. I don't regret it because I drew Billows. I almost don't need this, but I do need this. Good board. Tempting to just roll this for try to find my water spirit formation, but round 5 versus Ming Ming. Usually this is a good round to fight Ming Ming. She is taking the Styx Knight upgrade. So likely some sort of Crush Fist garbage. Which I guess is just always true for Ming Ming. Some sort of Crush Fist garbage. Just the flavor of the Crush Fist garbage varies from board to board. There it is. Generally just don't hate spending my rolls on this character. Though that was a little bit of a sad roll down. Really would have been nice to pick up a Water Spirit Formation or a Spring, but it's fine. When did I get my second board? Round 14. Seems like Ji Fengsheng's trying to make their physique later than they used to. Which kind of makes sense to me. It was an idea I flirted with when I was playing the character. The problem is it just feels so atrocious if you do in fact miss. Hey, Katybug. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah, we've broken 100 again. We've done it. Go. This card is now dead forever. Kills me on 7. It's fine. I think it's about as much damage as I'm going to be able to squeeze out. So we have 2 demon breaking pumps, both taking memory fragment. Wow. That is noteworthy. Memory fragment. Any Mortal Fate I do not think is particularly good. Not terrible, but not very good. I don't have the damage here, yeah. I needed to find another Turbulent to replace these, but it's fine. Yeah. roll this resurrection elixir. Okay. Well, I have managed to gain like 5 HP, so that's something. I should roll this waves as well. I have kind of managed to make my board weaker every turn. This is just the board I was playing 2 turns ago. I didn't draw any of the healing elixirs. The ones that heal you equal to your chi. It's kind of the card one of the cards I was hoping to hit on 3 with those rolls. Since without them we just kind of a very slow damage board without any defensive cards. I guess Liu Jianshin doing something different. Yeah, this card. Rough to lose 2 fights because of that. Also, it's modifier here. It makes this card not do anything. This has been a really bad, like 3 turns. I went from feeling really good to feeling really bad because now we're also just like losing exchanges. I don't know if this does anything. Yeah, I felt really good a few turns ago, and then we whiffed on this card. Or like Spring. Or another Turbulent for like 3 or 4 turns, and now I have no rolls on tier 4. It's tough because if I had hit this card with my rolls, I feel like I win both of those last 2 fights. Now I'm up against Mono Fire where it's not very good. Has been just kind of a very rough, like, 3 turns in a row. It's like now this is Hot Fire and I still don't have a... That's not even Hot Fire. Just doesn't do anything. Yeah, like... really sucks. Now I'm just kind of bleeding out. So you need this to be active. So that's fine. Getting 3 Billows and a Turbulent on 2. I mean, obviously it would be better to find a second Turbulent, so I didn't have to play this Waves. But it was a pretty good roll on 2. And then, unfortunately, these last... It's just like the classic Wu Xingzhi problem, right? Things start going wrong, and then you don't have enough exchanges to get out of it. So losing these mid-game fights now just is compounding problems. This would typically be a pretty good matchup for me, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be true here. He's wasting a lot of time. Oh, that is a max exorcism Wexler, huh? Okay, these were draws. This certainly makes things a little bit better. Okay, much better. Not doing that much damage for me to really be that concerned about this. I wonder if I just kick this Bellows. It's definitely not a card I'm particularly interested in on tier 5. I really want to try to go first here. I don't even know if I can, if she wants to go ahead of me, but I think she took Store Chi, which means I might have a... No, she broke through this time. Well, I'm extremely dead then. Never mind. I'm extremely dead. I forgot how the game works. Well, I don't get to break through, but she does. I guess I could have potentially broken through. Is it turn 10 or turn 11? Is it 10? Did you do a turn 10 breakthrough? I guess so, right? It is 11? Well, she should have more cards if it's round 11, right? Yeah, I guess maybe I should have broken through. Weird stuff from her. This is the same, right? Except these are higher tier. Oh, you know, they're just garbage. They're just nothing. And those are definitely the two worst ones. I mean, this is eventually good. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I guess because she took Store Chi and Innate Mark, so she doesn't have any cards. I understand what happened here then. Spring is pretty much useless. Just kick it. Starting the network connection issues again. Very good. Starting early. Alright. Did I win? Looks like I lost. That sucks. No, at least you drew some good ones. Round 13, I get to fight double DBP this time. He found most of his board. Maybe I got sided or something. I mean, I don't know if it's the game or my internet. It could genuinely be either. What if this healing elixir is just bad? Plant Master, huh? Next time we get a second Gourd. Losing that fight was rough. Be curious to know how it played out there. Double combined rivers with only one Great Waves is a little unideal, but work with what we've got. So maybe I should swap these around, actually. No Styx agilities for this guy. What if I just die to this shocked continued hit? Rough. Quite a crap board I'm losing to here. Quite crap. Well, that is a good draw. That's a really good pair of draws. One, two, three, four. This is... Unfortunately, she's on Soul Cleaving. Which is a little bit scary. I'm not particularly effective against that. But her board's not, like, super strong or anything. I'm not sure if I should be running this Turbulent over one of these cards. What card quality is pretty terrible. I think this is okay. Of course, she could just swap to like full Crash Fist, Styx Knight, and blow me up. I feel like I'm just kind of one turn behind where I should be. This turn, I feel like I'm on par. But I just kind of felt like, just, if I had the cards, that I needed one turn earlier. Every turn I would have won every fight up to this point. Which is not where I need to be. I see she's just crush fists now, so that is somewhat to be expected. The dive not great against crush fists, particularly inch force, but it still does a little bit. Well, if nothing else, we eliminated a Mingling, and you know what? As long as I do that, I feel like I've done my duty. Second Great Waves. Crazy. The damage comes out on 4. I can go first if I eat some cards. I sort of want guard up for him, but I don't really want it enough. And I would also like to upgrade Water Spirit formation quite a lot. I don't want Turbulent for this guy. This might still end up going second. It also might still be too slow, honestly. Time I did go first. Certainly a good dive. I just don't know if it's enough. My force of water is kind of low. No. Ugh. Jesus. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if this should be turbulent. Doesn't his board seem kind of terrible? I guess maybe I get, like, purple ferned out of the game or something here. We'll see. His board does look terrible. Like, it looks a lot worse than that Ling Yan that we just beat. but just to say for sure. Max, sure. Oh, Jesus, where were you keeping that one, buddy? Why weren't you playing that earlier? It's a pretty scary combination of cards he just played. I'm dead to the RKP. That sucks. His board definitely was a lot better that turn. I don't know where all these cards came from. Like, why wasn't he playing all that shit previously? Oh well. Reason to get too focused on it. I kind of want to run double Combine Rivers. It's just so bad for my damage. It seems kind of like a throw, but like a Thunder Trib. I wonder if you can go faster than me. I hope not. So my general rule of thumb with this character is once you have 2 Demon Breaking Palms, you should be playing Shuro. Pretty much always. I guess maybe he just drew 3 that turn and synthesized them. Speed tie went first again. Well, you know what? I have been getting lucky with the speed ties. Well, that was about as good as that could have gone. The dive completely covered the 2 big hits. Nice. Okay. I think I'm probably unfavored here. She's trying to kill me on 5. I could try to kill her on 4. I'll go first and try to kill her on 5. I think I can afford 2 of these. It's just a question if it's like 0 or 1. It's probably turbulent, but I don't back myself enough. I want to play the shiny upgraded gold card. My board is like completely maxed. Oh, these are in the wrong order. Jesus. It's not good. It cost me real amounts of damage. Man. Whew, okay, I almost lost because I misordered these. Jesus. Hey, bit of a scrap.
各位道友，今日吴某人多有得罪，自
Bit of a scrap. Some real close fights at the end there. People are joining my sect. Very funny. Have you guys seen my my sick sect scriptures? This is the only guide. This is my only scripture.